with the aim to teach the young minds of our children in the community about Dharma, Hindu culture, traditions and moral values. As we all know, Sanatana Dharma or Hinduism is not just a religion, but a guide to a dharmic way of living. And that's what we want to impart to these children. What we learn from our elders, we are trying to teach these children so they can be responsible adults. When they grow up, they can be confident, successful, and respectful members of the society. We are very excited this year because we've started the sub-junior group for preschoolers and kindergartners. They have learned the basics of Hindu Dharma and are going to treat you to a very sweetly rendered shlokas and bhajans about the deities that we worship every day. Our older kids this year were challenged to more advanced syllabus. Our theme for this year was Ramayana. Not just the story of Ramayana, but the journey that Rama took from Ayodhya all the way to Lanka and back, and the places he visited. So the children learned about the geography of the places they visited, the significance of the temples in those places, and more importantly, the moral values of the stories or the significance of the stories that happened in each of these places. So they learned Ramayana through shlokas and bhajans, and also verses from Valmiki Ramayana and Ramcharitmanas. They wanted to share their learnings as a Harikatha format or a Kathakalaksheka this year. And so they're going to recite these stories to you with songs, bhajans and slokas interspersed between. They have also, all these children have also put their ideas and some colorings and some stories as a project which has been displayed in the back. So before you leave, if you can take some time to peruse their work, we really appreciate it. We have many honored guests today. We have as our chief guest Mr. Ramesh Hariharan and Mrs. Shobha Hariharan. They are very respected leaders in the community and very active members of Sanatana Dharma Kendra. He's also an accomplished musician and a Rotarian. In fact, they just returned from a Rotary Club conference from Seoul, and we are very, very, very honored that they could take this time in spite of their long and tiring journey to come and to bless and cheer the kids today. We also have Mrs. Srimati Subhashri Ramamurthy, who is a very accomplished AIR grade vocalist, Carnatic music vocalist, who has taken time to come and bless the children today. She's very, very sweet of her to come. We just mentioned to her that we are having a performance by the children, and she immediately said that she was coming to hear the children perform and to bless them. Hariyo. Our Bay Area Nana Nanis will be coming soon. They are the residents of Priya Living Community in Santa Clara. They have been coming every year and they'll be here soon to bless the children. In fact, the kids went to Priya Living Community and performed with the elders there for the Ramanavami festival. So we had a very grand field trip this year when we went and performed with the Nana Nanis. We also have our special guru, Mrs. Rohini Ramachandran. This year, we are very thrilled to have her. Every time she visits for our Shloka class performance, the children learn and me, so I have to say, I have to include me in that. We learn many bhajans, many shlokas, and we are very, 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 very honored that you were here this year for this performance. Last but not least, our biggest supporter, Srimati Anu Chandramauli, our tabla accompanist. For 5 years now, she has accompanied the children on the tabla. She is the children's most ardent supporter and enthusiast. supporter for the children. I know we are all very eager to get started. And on behalf of Maggie and me, we welcome you all today. And our little kids are going to invoke Lord Ganesha and
Sahana Bhunatu Sahavir Ramayana is one of the greatest epics of the Hindu Dharma. Yavatistасyanti giraya saritasha maitale tavat Ramayana katha lokeshu pracharishyati. This verse means, as long as the mountains and rivers exist on this earth, the story of Ramayana will prevail and spread among the people. The word Ayana means adventure or journey in Sanskrit. Ramayana means Rama's journey. During the course of Ramayana, Rama undertakes a physical journey covering the length of India, from Ayodhya to Lanka. The story of Ramayana teaches us the duties of relationships, portraying ideal characters like the ideal father, the ideal servant, the ideal brother, the ideal friend, the ideal wife, and the ideal king. This year, we the kids of Bala Samskriti Siksha embarked on a journey ourselves, learning about the great epic of Ramayana and the various places Rama visited and blessed along his journey. Come, join us with hearts full of devotion to Rama as we take you through that journey. As with every journey, we shall pray to Lord Ganesha, the remover of obstacles, to help make the journey a good one for all of us.
श्रीकान्तो मातुलो यस्य जननी सर्वमङ्गला जनकशङ्करो देव तं वन्दे कुञ्जराननम् प्रातस्मरामि गणनाथ अनाथबन्धुं सिन्दूरपूर्णपरिशोभितगण्डयुग्मम् उद्दण्डविघ्नपरिहारं
was ruled by the Ikshwaku dynasty. Ayodhya is located on the southern banks of the river Sarayu, currently known as the Ghagra River. Valmiki described the beauty of Ramayana in this verse. Koshalanam muditah spito janapado mahan nivishta sanehu prabhuta dhanadhanyavan. King Dasarada was the just and righteous king of Koshala kingdom, whose capital was Ayodhya. King Dasarada remained childless for a long time and finally decided to perform a Putra Kameshti Yajna under the supervision of the royal priest. During the ritual, Prajapati arose from the sacrificial fire and gave birth to 4 sons: Rama, Bharata, Lakshmana, and Shatrugna. Rama was dark blue with lotus eyes, born on the 9th day of Shukla Paksha on Chaitra month. Let us sing a beautiful lullaby for this divine baby.
The first journey that Rama went on was with the sage Vishwamitra traveling east from Ayodhya. Lakshmana also went with Rama on this journey. To Lakshmana, his elder brother was everything. He was not merely a brother whose words were to be obeyed. He was the doting mother, protective father, and guiding guru. It was during this journey that the great sage Vishwamitra narrated the Bhagirath story and various other stories to the young Mitra, woke them up in the morning by singing,
कौसल्या सुप्रजा रामपूर्वा सन्ध्या प्रवर्तते उत्तिष्ठ नरसाधूल कर्तव्यं देवमान्विकम् उत्तिष्ठ गोविन्द उत्तिष्ठ गरुडध्वज उत्तिष्ठ कमलाकान्त त्रैलोक्यं मङ्गलं कुरु.
This yatra lasted 15 days. The first 6 days were spent traveling from Ayodhya to Siddhashram, where Vishwamitra's yajna took place. They walked along the southern banks of the river Sarayu and stopped at Kamashram and Tatakavanam, where Tataka was killed before Siddha सिद्धाश्रम। ततो मुनिवरः प्रीतः ताटकावद तोषितः मूर्ध्नि रामम् उपाग्राय. Valmiki says, such was the joy of Vishwamitra when Rama killed Tataka that he hugged Rama and kissed him on his forehead. Kamashram, Siddhashram and Tatakavanam are all located in the present-day Buxar district of Bihar. Join us to chant the Rama Raksha Stotram, asking the brave Rama and Lakshmana to always protect us.
आपदामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसम्पदा लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहं दत्तकवचिगर्गी शापदानदरो युवा रक्षन् ममात्मतो नित्यं रामपातु स लक्ष्मणः नमः कोदण्डहस्ताय सबलीकृतसराय च खण्डिताखिलदैत्याय रामाय पन्निवारिणे रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेदसे प्रभुनाथाय नाथाय सीताय पतये नमः अग्रतत्पृष्ठतश्चैव पार्श्वतश्च महाबलौ आकर्णपूर्णधन्वानौ रक्षेतां रामलक्ष्मणौ.
Vishwamitra's yajna was completed. Vishwamitra took Rama and Lakshmana towards Mithila to have darshan of the Shiva Dhanush. It is during this journey that the benevolent Rama liberates Ahalya from her curse. Sage Vishwamitra, Rama and Lakshmana continue in their journey and reach Mithila in present-day Nepal. Here, Rama tries to swing the bow, but it breaks into 3 pieces. The first of which falls all the way in Dhanushkoti at the southern tip of India. The second part falls in Padalam or Netherlands. The third falls in Dhanushkam in present-day Nepal as well. The people of Mithila were thrilled to see Rama. Prakaju kari bandhu do, magamuni bandhu dari, aaye dekana chapa makasuni harasi sabanari. पायो जी मैंने राम रतन धन पायो, पायो जी मैंने राम रतन धन पायो. The joyful Janaka and Queen Sunaina arranged for the glorious wedding of Rama and Sita. Let us witness that holy wedding through this song.
स्तुति मात्र पावन चरित्र सवितोमवरनेत्र रमणीय पात्र सीता कल्याण वैभोगमे रामा कल्याण Sita now go back to Ayodhya, where they spend 12 blissful years engaged in the welfare of the people of Kosala. The people of Ayodhya both love and revere Rama for his karunya and his bravery. Adi Shankara describes this karunya and bravery in his Raghavashtakam.
सुरवन्दितं जनजीवनरविन्ददिवकरं गुणभजनं पालिसूनहितैषितं हनुमत्प्रियं कमलेक्षणं यदुदानभयङ्करं प्रणमामि राघवकुञ्जरं कैतिरीकुचभूषणामलनीलमौक्तिकमीश्वरं श्रवणानुजपालनं रघुपुङ्गवं मम देवतं कलेवरं मलकण्ठदेशमरिदमं शरकुम्भमयूरनेत्रविभूषणेन विभूषितं करुणूपुरहारकौस्तुभकर्णभूषणभूषितं हनुमंसविवदनं प्रणमामि राघवकुञ्जरं दण्डकाव्यवरेण चामरसितयोगिगणाश्रयं इष्टपालनतत्परं धृतिकालपादकृतकृतं विशालनं दर्शनानुजवत्सलं प्रणमामि राघवकुञ्जरं चिरकीकरविरजातिसुगन्धिमाल्य सुशोभितं शिखरं मिथिलात्मजाकुचकुमारुणवक्षसं देवदेवमशेषभूतमनोहरं जगदाम्बजं दासभूतभयापहं प्रणमामि राघवकुञ्जरं मादरेण सुपूजितं तदभागदहेतुमङ्गलतन्तमालिनी शिरनं चतुर्कोटितपालकं प्रणमामि राघवकुञ्जरं लीलया करदूषणादीनि शास्त्रराजविनाशनं पवनादकवच्युतं हरियुगकोटिगणाश्रयं वीरजाननमङ्कुशाङ्घ्रियुगं हरिं भुवनाश्रयं देवकार्यविचक्षणं प्रणमामि राघवकुञ्जरं कौशिकेन सुशिक्षिता सकलापमाय सरोचनं धर्मासमनाथबन्धुमशेषलोकनिवासिनं वासवादिसुरारिरावणशासनं च परागतिं नीलमेघनिवासितं प्रणमामि राघवकुञ्जरं राघवाष्टकमिष्टसिद्धिदमच्युताश्रयसाधकं मुक्तिफलप्रदं धनधान्यसिद्धिविवर्धनं रामचन्द्रकृपाकटाक्षलमादरेण सदा जपे रामचन्द्रपदाम्बुजद्वय सततार्पितमानसं राम राम नमोऽस्तुते जय रामभद्र नमोऽस्तुते रामचन्द्र नमोऽस्तुते जय राघवाय नमोऽस्तुते देवदेव नमोऽस्तुते जय देवराज नमोऽस्तुते वासुदेव नमोऽस्तुते जय गिरिराज नमोऽस्तुते.
The people of Ayodhya are thrilled and start to rejoice in the anticipation of Rama being crowned their king.
राम
Rama to exile.
सुनहु प्राण प्रिय भावत जीका, देहु एक
भरत ही टीका,
मगौ दूसर बर, मगौ दूसर बर, 14 बरस राम वनवासी, 14 बरस राम वनवासी।
Dasharatha is shocked by the strange wishes of Kaikeyi and tries to convince Kaikeyi that her wishes were harmful. Kaikeyi would not heed to the emperor's words. Rama decides to leave to the forest and Sita and Lakshmana follow him. When Rama leaves the palace, the whole city of Ayodhya follows him. They can think of nothing but Ram. When they eat and even while they sleep, they are filled with love only for Ram.
On Rama's request, Guha ferried Rama, Lakshmana and Sita to the southern bank in his boat. Guha is filled with Rama Bhakti. He worshipped the feet of Rama, carried Sri Rama on his shoulders and chanted Jai Sitaram, Jai Sitaram, Jai Sitaram.
Ramam Ranaram Gadiram Rajivanetram Radhuvangshanakam Karunyarupam Karunakarantam Shri Ramachandram Sharanam Prabhadye.
Blessing all of Guha's tribe, Rama enters the boat.
After crossing the river Ganga, Dasaraga, the three walked to the holy confluence of Ganga and Yamuna at Prayag, also known as Triveni Sangama. They arrived at the hermitage of sage Bharadwaja. Rama, Lakshmana, and Sita bowed down to the great Rishi. They crossed the river Yamuna on a raft and walked for 2 days to reach Chitrakuta.
Chitrakoot means filled of many wonders. Let us close our eyes and transport ourselves to the serene, beautiful place in current-day Madhya Pradesh. The river Mayavati flows at the foothills of Mountain Chitrakuta. Lakshmana built a modest hermitage on the banks of this river for them to reside. Life in this serene setting is peaceful. The people of Chitrakoot are very happy to serve Rama. Chitrakoot ki घाट परी भाई संतन के भी तुलसीदास चंदन रगड़े तिलक देत रघुवीर. It is here that Bharata came from Ayodhya. After failing to convince Rama to return to Ayodhya, he got Rama's Paduka to be placed on the throne while he would run a caretaker government for the next 14 years. Not far from Chitrakuta, and they had caused problems for the sages. The sages decided to leave this area, and that decision encouraged Rama to seek another place for his exile. Dandakaranya. This is a vast area of territory covering regions south of the Vindhya mountain range with parts of Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat, Maharashtra, and Andhra Pradesh. Its geographical limits were the Vindhya mountains to the north, Krishna River in the south, and the mouth of the Godavari River in the east. Ikshvaku, who was an ancestor of Rama, named Danda. Danda was banished in these forests. There were many sages living in various parts of the forest. Rama, Lakshmana and Sita started moving deep into the forest and visited the hermitage of sage Atri and sought his blessings. The wife of Atri, Anusuya, gave a gift of jewelry to Sita. It was this collection of jewelry that Sita used to drop in Kishkinda on the way to Lanka while Ravana carried her in the Pushpaka Vimana. There were many sages living in various parts of the forest. Rama, Lakshmana and Sita kept moving from place to place, spending a month, a season, or even a year at each hermitage. A period of 10 years rolled by peacefully during such transit. After visiting the sages Sarvanga and Sutikshana, they went to visit sage Agastya, who directed them to spend the rest of the exile in a place called Panchavati. Muni Agastya Kara Seshya Sujana Nama Sutikshu Rati Bhagavana Sya Balarama Shankara Ji Hari Jai Jai Sita Ram Ji Hari. Panchavati is located 2 yojanas or 18 miles down south on the northern banks of the river Godavari.
Panchavati means 5 pancha, banyan, vata trees. This is a place where Lakshmana built a bamboo cottage in a tranquil area for Rama and Sita to reside. At this site, Shurpanakha came to entice Rama. Ravananin tange koyal Shurpanakhe Rama piranid mayal kondal, and got disfigured by Lakshmana. Kobam konda ilayan puram balavale manavagam seidu vereti vitan. Her brothers Kara and Dushana, who came with a bunch of other demons, were defeated and killed by Rama and Lakshmana. Panchavati is now located close to present-day Nashik in Maharashtra. Let us all sing a Paramparya Marathi Geet.
Rama Rama Dwari
the turning point in the epic leading to the war in Lanka and eventual destruction of Lanka and the annihilation of Ravana. After Sita was carried away by Ravana, Rama and Lakshmana wandered all over. The Vijayanagar Empire of the 14th through 16th centuries covered this region. Bali, the older brother of Sugriva, ruled this region when Rama and Lakshmana arrived there. Sugriva, shunned by Bali as a result of a misunderstanding, took refuge in the mountain called Rishyamukha Parvata. This is located near the Pampa Lake in the Tungabhadra River Valley near Hampi in present-day Karnataka. All the Vanaras, including Hanuman, became Rama Bhaktas. Amarai Marajani se Diruvage, Rama Rama Yamba Nama Desai, Adi Nodal Rama, Adi Nodal Rama, Jallo Nodal Ali Rama. Rama was served by the pious lady Savitri, who attained salvation after waiting for 12 years for Rama's arrival and serving him delicious foods when he came. This is also where Rama and Lakshmana struck friendship with Sugriva and Hanuman, who aided them with their monkey brigade to fight Ravana. After learning about Sita's whereabouts, Hanuman assumes a gargantuan form and makes the colossal leap across the ocean to Lanka. There, he explores the demon city and spies on Ravana. He locates Sita in the Ashokavana. Jaya Veera Hanuman Kandan Tennilangail Devi Sitayai Jaya Veera Hanuman Kandan. Hanuman reassures Sita in sweet words. Sita mana vichara karanana madhura bachana bole Hanumana, giving Rama a signet ring as a sign of good faith. Sita pati tanda modiram tandan.
Rama. However, she refused. She said that Rama will come and avenge the insult of her abduction. Hanuman then wreaks havoc in Lanka by destroying trees and buildings and by killing Ravana's warriors. He allows himself to be captured and produced before Ravana. There, he gives a bold lecture to Ravana to release Sita. Ramasami in Dutat Nanada Ravana Indran. He is condemned and his tail is set on fire. However, Hanuman escapes his bonds and leaping from roof to roof, sets fire to Ravana's citadel. Hanuman Lanka Puriyeti Kirayaki Kishkinde Sendran. The joyous search party returns to Kishkinda with good news. In 1964 and is now under the ocean. Once Rama, Lakshmana and the monkey brigade reached the northern tip of Lanka, a peace overture was initiated by Rama and failed. Thereupon, war was declared. During the war, Rama felt exhausted. Then the great sage Agastya came to him and said, "O Rama, the mighty arms, hear the following eternal secret by which you can destroy all enemies in battle. This holy hymn dedicated to the sun deity will bring you victory and never-ending supreme bliss. This eternal secret is the Aditya Hridayam that we will chant now."
परिश्रान्तं समरे चिन्तया स्थितं रावणं जाग्रतो दृष्ट्वा युद्धाय समुपस्थितं देवदेशसमागम्य रसुमव्यागतो रणम् उपागम्याब्रवीद्रामम् अगस्त्यो भगवान् ऋषिः राम राम
built by Kubera was destroyed. Ravana and his associates, except for Vibhishana, were all killed. At the end of the war, Rama placed Vibhishana on the throne of Lanka. Then Rama, Lakshmana and Sita went back to Ayodhya in the Pushpaka Vimana of Ravana. On his way back to Ayodhya, Rama prayed to Lord Shiva at Rameshwaram to relieve him of the sins of the war. A huge temple for Lord Shiva stands in Rameshwaram. Of those who breathed their last in Varanasi. The story of Ramayana can also be recited in 108 verses as the Nama Ramayana.
प्रियकरराम साकेतपुरी भूषणराम सकलश्रिय समागतराम रत्नशक्तिदासितराम पट्टाभिषेकालङ्कृतराम पार्थिवकुलसंहारकराम विभीषणाभिनन्दकराम ईशमुलानुग्रहकरराम सकलजीवसंरक्षकराम समस्तलोकाधारकराम सकलजीवसंरक्षकराम समस्तलोकाधारकराम राम राम जय राजा राम 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 जय सीताराम राम राम जय राजा राम 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 जय सीताराम आगत मुनिगण संस्तुतराम विष्णुतदशकण्ठोद्भवराम आगत मुनिगण संस्तुतराम विष्णुतदशकण्ठोद्भवराम सीतालिङ्गन निर्णितराम श्रीनिसुरक्षितजनपदराम निखिलस्याजितजनकतराम कारितलवनासुरवदराम स्वर्गतशङ्कुतसंस्तुतराम स्वदनय कुशलवनन्दितराम अश्वमेधपितुदीक्षितराम कालावेदितसुरवदराम आयोध्यगजनमुक्तितराम गिरिमुखविपुलानन्दकराम तेजोमय निजरूपकराम संस्कृतिबन्धविमोचकराम धर्मस्थापनतत्परराम भक्तिपरायणमुक्तिकराम सर्वचराचरपालकराम सर्वभवामयकारकराम वैकुण्ठालय संस्थितराम नित्यानन्दपदाम राम जय सीताराम श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं राम नाम वरानने श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं राम नाम वरानने श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं राम नाम वरानने.
The story of Rama transcends language barriers and unites the length and breadth of India. Every state and language of India sings Rama's praise and has their own version of Ramayana. He's the one that gives all good thoughts. Shanmati.
सीताराम जय
Actually, unlike the previous years when we had dance and drama, it was a more visual interpretation for them. This year we tried a totally different concept of doing Harikatha type. I won't call it a Harikatha, but a Harikatha type, intermingling like songs within a narration. I think these kids did an awesome job. First of all, they got the concept. I think it's very difficult as kids growing in India to relate to anything even remotely Indian, though we all try as much as we can as parents. Growing up here, they are introduced to way many, distractions. But even just relating to the concept of Harikatha, the geography of India, the story of Rama, as Akshaya mentioned, we very specifically stressed on the ideal brother, ideal parent, ideal friend, and most importantly, ideal student. I think they all have today shown us that they are really ideal students. The song phrases they sang, I have to mention, I think Neeraja did as well, had phrases from Valmiki Ramayana, Ramcharitmanas, Bhadrachala Ramdas, Saint Tyagaraja, Papanashram Shivan, and up to Marudakasi, where they sang parts from Marudakasi's Lavakusha's Tamil. It was a movie song, but back then movies had so much meaning too. So hats off to these kids to have practiced and rendered it so beautifully. We are really glad as teachers Neeraj and I to be part of these children's growth and character building. And I think these kids have shown so much maturity and adaptability. These are all key strengths for them as they grow to be citizens and leaders of this community. As a leader of this community, it is now my immense pleasure to invite Mr. Ramesh Hariharan on stage to give out the certificates for these kids and say a few words to bless them. Ramesh ji needs no introduction to most of us. For these kids especially, he has seen them grow from little kids, from 5-year-olds to now they are 11 and 5th graders. So I will call upon each of the children. If you can come here, sir, that way.
Give them a big hand, all of you. What a journey, what a divine journey, what a poetic journey, what a spiritual journey. It was wonderful to be going through this experience. Maggie and Neeraja, you need to be congratulated. You did a splendid job. Splendid gurus, splendid sishyas. What a splendid experience. We are all blessed. We feel like we should have had this kind of childhood. But you gave us beautiful memories to us. Fantastic job. If you're ready for the certificates, we'll go on to the certificate right away. Yeah, it was very nice. Beautiful makeup. Spectacular Sita there with spectacles on. Joke intended, pun intended. But what a story, very cute and wonderful. We will remember this evening for the rest of our lives, Maggie. Okay, go ahead with it. Aditya Vishwanath.
He's 5 years old, not yet in kindergarten.
Congratulations, Aditya. Okay, this is a gift.
Akshara.
Akshara Pusuluri. Wonderful. What is the role you played? You played the role of, who were you? You are you? Hanuman. Say that?
Hanuman.
Excellent. Give him a big hand. Pallavi Rangan. Hello, Pallavi. Good job. Sita. Give Pallavi a big hand. Sanjay Seshadri. Hello, Sanjay. Who would you dress that? Lakshmana. Say that again.
Lakshmana.
Yeah, baby. Mahati Ramakrishnan. Congratulations, ma'am.
Thank you.
Nice job. Okay. Akshaya Ramakrishnan. Congratulations, Akshaya. Good job. Vaibhav Rangan. You told the story of Hanuman in a very prominent manner. Well done. Well done. Thank you. Bless you, Vaibhav. Are you okay? Sri Vidya Chandramoheshwaran. You sang very well, Sri Vidya. Hold on. Hold. Bless you, bless you. Aditya Avadhani. Congratulations, Aditya. Nice job. Bless you. Aarti Gopalakrishnan. Congratulations, Aarti. Nice work. Vidya Vishwanath. Bless you. Niyati Bangalore. Congratulations, Niyati. Keep clapping. We need that. Keep that. Vasisht Karthik. Give him a big hand. Vasisht. Good clap. Bless you, Vasisht. Nice job. Pranati Kotam Raju. Give Pranati a big hand. Nice job. Very well done. Yes. Amrita Avadhani. Very nice job. Nice work, Amrita. Vibha Bangalore. Nice work, Vibha. Keep it up. Sri Netra Kalva. Very nice. Nice work. Jishnu Kotam Raju. Congratulations, Jishnu. Nice performance. And last but not the least, Pranav Sharavanan. Nice work, Pranav. Good job.
Thank you. Now I would like you.
After going through such a wonderful journey, there is hardly anything for me to say here, but just a little recap. I think it's, like they said, it covered the geography of India. It covered in multiple languages, multiple slokas are recited. I think, I don't know how many hours of practice that you have been able to put through this, for this program. Maggie and Neeraja, where you are. My hats off to you. My favorite poem is from Gitanjali by Rabindranath Tagore, Nobel laureate. He said, "Where the mind is without fear," and he goes on and says that, "Where tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection." Now we see this tireless striving of these two wonderful teachers with the participation of the lovely children here, stretching its arms towards perfection. What a perfect evening it was. What a perfect ending it was. That's all I need to say. And Sanatan Dharma Kendra is very, very honored, very, very proud of the achievements that you people have done. You are the future for the Sanatan Dharma Kendra. The kids are our future. And this is what we all strive for in this community, to make it keep vibrant and active. So that's all I need to say. I request Shobha to come up here, and we have a small token of appreciation for Neeraja and Maggie. Can you come up? Give Maggie a big hand. Selfless service, selfless service. Hats off to you people. Bless you for many more years in life. Thank you very much, Maggie. Bless you. Neeraja? Give Neeraja a big hand. We don't know who we should compare as Vasishtha, who we should compare as Vishwamitra. We don't know, but these people are fantastic teachers. Thank you very much again. Thank you all for coming. You made this evening a very big success for your children who are our future heroes. Thank you again very much for having us all in. Thank you.
Unlike the kids, I need my paper. So we keep telling them no paper, but I need the paper. I'm really out of words, it hardly ever happens to me. Thank you all for coming here today. On behalf of the kids, parents, and us teachers of Bala Samskriti Shiksha, I would like to thank you both from the bottom of our hearts. Like Neeraja said, they just came back from CEO. Which is not easy. I mean, jet lag and all that. We're so glad you came here and to bless the kids. Thank you so much for your time. We would like to give them a token of our appreciation. One of your parents. Kids, somebody come. Come. That's Aditya and Akshaya. Akshaya was Neeraja and my first student. She was 5 in kindergarten when she started along with our kids. That's how we started it. Now she's all grown up in middle school, but we are so glad she keeps the spiritual education journey on. So thank you very much, Akshaya. Aditya is also almost in 4th grade. Fourth grade. He started in kindergarten as well. Vishnu is in first grade now, right? First grade. Sorry, not kindergarten. Sorry, Vishnu. Sure.
I would be remiss if I don't acknowledge the presence of my granddaughter here, sitting in the front row. She's barely 3 months old and she's your latest fan, your latest devotee, your latest student. She was all attention. She's 4 months. Future student of ours. Thank you. And my daughter-in-law and her parents are also here.
Thank you very much. Bala Samskriti Shiksha has been mostly, or is definitely only a family affair. I think our chief guest proved it today by bringing all of his family members. Thank you very much. We grow as a family, we live together as a family, we practice as a family, we strive to perfection as a family. So thank you very much. And part of this family is our dear tabla player, Anu Chandramouli, who is a very accomplished tabla player, most importantly a great volunteer for Shankara Eye Foundation. She spends all her time, most of her time outside work with Shankara Eye Foundation. We are blessed to have her because all it needs is, as always, one call or one text even to say what day it is, and she'll be there to support our kids. So I now call Ms. Anu Chandramouli on stage. If you can pass through all these kids standing. That's Pranati and Akshara. Thank you always. An integral part of Bala Samskriti Shiksha, of who we are. We started this with a very small initiative with just 4 kids. I keep telling this string to everybody. Pandit Ji, Gajanan Joshi Ji. I came one day to the Kaifa temple and asked him if we can use the space, and all he said was, that's it. It's a good thing, do it. But from then we have only grown with his blessings, with all the blessings of the other Pandits of Sanatana Dharma Kendra. We've just grown every year, more kids and more even new syllabus. So we would like to now humbly thank Sanatana Dharma Kendra. If one of the Pandits, I saw Kumar Swami Joshi here like a few seconds back. If not, Mr. Hariharan, you are Sanathan Dharmakendra. Can you please come and accept the donation? Kumar Swami Joshi ji is not here. Oh, he's out. No, I don't This year we have challenged the kids to bring at least two special guests. Each child to bring at least two special guests. Somebody who would appreciate that they have learned all these shlokas and bhajans and are able to recite. Each child has chosen their special guest, and they are all here in the audience. If you are here and if your guests or your guests are with you, kids, please have them get up and let's give a big applause to all of them. Thank you so much for taking your time and talking. Thank you. Thank you so much. They are the dance teachers, the music teachers, and other well-wishers of our kids. So thank you for being here. Also, we're very fortunate today, as Neeraja mentioned in her welcome speech, to have an eminent musician from India, Mrs. Subhashri Ramamurthy, who's here on a visit, and I just asked her if she would like to come to our program. She immediately agreed. She is an AR grade artist. I will ask her not to judge our kids of music, but to ask her to say something.
It's been amazing. And the topic was Patharama, and they were really fantastic. Children, you were amazing. I feel like giving a hug kiss to you, every one of you, each and every one of you. And the teachers, I can see the hard work behind it. Both Neeraja Parameshwaran and Maheshwari Nanu, both of you. And I have not made such a speech before. So, can I sing? So I would sing only Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Prostrations unto that teacher who is Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesha, and who is the absolute supreme. Thank you. I can sing, because the topic was part of Rama, I can sing on Rama 2 lines. It's a Marathi abhang in which the composer has placed Rama in Guru's position, you know. Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama Om. 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 Jaya Jaya Rama Om. Jaya Jaya Rama Om. Thank you. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to hear all of you. Thanks.
So thank you to all the parents who I think sometimes treat as kids by saying do this, do that. But this is amazing. What 25 kids and 50 people, adults, parents can do. I think you all saw on stage today. So from the bottom of our hearts, from Neeraja and I, thank you so much, parents, for being support to Balsam.
We are very delighted to have Maggie and Neeraja as our gurus. And my kids have been going to them since the age of 3 actually. My oldest one is Akshaya, who is going to high school this year. So it's on behalf of all the parents here, we are very happy to be part of this Bala Samskriti Shiksha. And on behalf of the kids, we want to present them a small token of our appreciation for all that they have done.
So I'd like to say thank you so much, Maggie Auntie and Neeraja Auntie, for teaching us so many bhajans and shlokas this year. Every year when I go to India over the summer, I have so many songs to sing to my relatives because of all the bhajans that we've learned in this class. And we truly appreciate all the hard work that you guys have put into each and every performance, including this annual program, and it made each one of them a blast. So thank you again for all your hard work and dedication.
I'd like to say thank you, Maggie Auntie, for teaching us all these shlokas and bhajans because it connects us to our Indian roots and all that. And whenever I go to India, some people's houses here, I get to sing all these bhajans and shlokas because of that. Thank you.
Before I get cheesy, I'm just going to say thank you. And just like a ton of hard work went into this stuff, and practice aren't always fun, but it's worth it at the very end.
Thank you, everybody. Like, even though we traveled through a lot, I really enjoyed learning all this stuff. Thank you, Neeraja Auntie and Maggie. Oh, Auntie. Because you taught us all these different slokas and bhajans. I taught us more about the history. And next time I go to India, I can't wait to tell my relatives.
Oh, so cute. This is what makes us so happy. I'm the most proud that these kids can do what they did are their grandparents. Most of them were back in India. So when they grow back, every time some grandparent visits, I know Vasish's grandma, she's all in tears. Every time I see them, like, the kids are able to do what they did. So thank you again, parents. Thank you.
This year we have a special token of appreciation for none other than Maggie's mom, who was here, and she contributed a lot for this program. Making songs that children recited in between the verses. It was all given by Maggie's mom to a lot of research, the web, the books. We are really very much delighted to have her here, and a small token of appreciation from all the parents here and the kids.
We want to give this to you because you helped us so much and we want you to see us grow and go past the us.
Thank you so much. I'm so overwhelmed. Maybe this is the first experience going on stage for me. And of course, here I really revised whatever I learned back in India years back. So I'm so happy for this Bala Samskriti Shiksha and the teachers and the students to have given me an opportunity to revise my music, whatever it is, whatever I have learned little. I'm so happy, and they did a very good job. For a very short time, I had been training them, maybe a month or so, but everybody did a very good job. Thank you, kids.
Again, I want to take this opportunity to thank teachers Maggie and Neeraja for their selfless effort to make it all happen, and it takes a lot of dedication to take off time from your regular schedule in between their meetings and everything to have this class run, and there is not a single day that the class was late or like we had to wait or anything like that. It really takes a lot of effort, and thanks to mommy also once again, and she had coached the kids with a lot of like the short verses that you were hearing from all the kids. Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you all. Thank you for being here. Let us end by, my mom insisted that we put a plate or a place for Hanuman to come and sit. So there is a place. I'm sure he was listening to all the Ramakatha sitting right there. Let us say by saying, Siyavar Ramachandra ki Jai! Siyavar Ramachandra ki Jai! Siyavar Ramachandra ki Jai! Thank you very much. Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavantu. Thank you.
Okay. Before I get cheesy, I'm just going to say thank you. And just say a ton of hard work went into this stuff. And practice isn't always fun, but it's worth it at the very end.
Thank you, everybody. Like, even though we traveled through a lot, I really enjoyed learning all this stuff. My name is Janati and Maggie. Oh, because you taught us all these different stories and budgets. I taught us more about the history. I think next time I go to India, I can't wait to tell my relatives.
Oh, so this is what makes us so happy. I'm the most proud that these kids can do what they did are their grandparents. Most of them who are back in India. So when they grow back, every time some grandparent visits, I know Vasish's grandma, she's all in tears. Every time I see them, like, the kids are able to do what they did. So thank you again, parents. Thank you.
This year we have a special token of appreciation for none other than Maggie's mom, who was here, and she contributed a lot for this program. Making songs that children recited in between the verses. It was all given by Maggie's mom to a lot of research, the web, the books. We are very much delighted to have this small from all the parents here and the kids.
We want to give this to you because you helped us so much and we want you to see us grow and go plants and birds.
Thank you so much. I'm so overwhelmed. Maybe this is the first experience going on stage for me. And of course, here I really revised whatever I learned back in India years back. So I'm so happy for this Bal Samskriti Shiksha, the teachers and the students to have given me an opportunity to revise my music, whatever it is, whatever I have learned little. I'm so happy, and they did a very good job. For a very short time, I had been training them, maybe a month or so, but everybody did a very good job. Thank you, kids.
Again, I want to take this opportunity to thank teachers Maggie and Neeraja for their selfless effort to make it all happen, and it takes a lot of dedication to take off time from your regular schedule in between their meetings and everything to
have this class run, and there is not a single day that the class was late or like we had to wait or anything like that. It really takes a lot of effort, and thanks to mommy also once again, and she had coached the kids with a lot of like the short verses that we were hearing from all the kids. Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you all. Thank you for being here. Let us end by, my mom insisted that we put a plate or a place for Hanuman to come and sit. So there is a place. I'm sure he was listening to all the Ramakatha sitting right there. Let us say by saying, Siyavar Ramachandra ki Jai! Siyavar Ramachandra ki Jai! Siyavar Ramachandra ki Jai! Thank you very much. Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavantu. Thank you.
Okay. Before I get cheesy, I'm just going to say thank you. And just say, a ton of hard work went into this stuff. And practice is always fun, but it's worth it at the very end.
Thank you, everybody. Like, even though we traveled through a lot, I really enjoyed learning all this stuff. Thank you, Miss Janati and Maggie. Oh, because you taught us all these different slokas and bhajans. I taught us more about the history. I think next time I go to India, I can't wait to tell my relatives.
Oh, so this is what makes us so happy. I'm the most proud that these kids can do what they did are their grandparents. Most of them who are back in India. So when they grow back, every time some grandparents visit, I know Vasish's grandma, she's all in tears. Every time I see them, like, you know, the kids are able to do what they did. So thank you again, parents. Thank you.
This year we have a special token of appreciation for none other than Maggie's mom, who was here, and she contributed a lot for this program. Making songs that children recited in between the verses. It was all given by Maggie's mom to a lot of research, the bed, the books. We are very much delighted with Maggie's mom and the small from all the parents here and the kids.
We want to give this to you because you helped us so much and we want you to see us grow and go plants and birds.
Thank you so much. I'm so overwhelmed. Maybe this is the first experience going on stage for me. And of course, here I really revised whatever I learned back in India years back. So I'm so happy for this Bal Samskriti Shiksha and the teachers and the students to have given me an opportunity to revise my music, whatever it is, whatever I have learned little. I'm so happy, and they did a very good job. For a very short time I had been training them, maybe a month or so, but everybody did a very good job. Thank you, kids.
Again, I want to take this opportunity to thank teachers Maggie and Neeraja for their selfless effort to make it all happen, and it takes a lot of dedication to take off time from your regular schedule in between their meetings and everything to have this class run, and there is not a single day that the class was late or like we had to wait or anything like that. It really takes a lot of effort, and thanks to mommy also once again, and she had coached the kids with a lot of like the short verses that we were hearing from all the kids. Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you all. Thank you for being here. Let us end by, my mom insisted that we put a plate or a place for Hanuman to come and sit. So there is a place. I'm sure he was listening to all the Ramakatha sitting right there.